chance here with Missouri Outdoors. Today is September 15th, and we are finally back out in a tree stand. It's opening morning of archery season, and we are in the climber on the back of my grandparents. I will flip the camera around in a second and give you guys a look at what we're looking at. It's just now getting light enough that I can film a little bit, so I figured I'd go ahead and film an intro and let you guys know what's up. We haven't seen anything so far, but it's just now starting to break daylight enough that a guy could see, so with any luck, we'll run onto something good this morning. I'm hopeful the Big 10 or the tall 10 that I haven't named yet that kind of looks like stickers from last year shows up, but we'll just have to wait and see. But alright guys, I hope you enjoy. If you do, make sure to leave me a like, share this video around, and as always, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. But alright, let's get into it. Alright guys, I gotta do this quick and quietly because there's like no wind and it is deathly quiet in the woods this morning. But here's kind of what we're looking at. I do have permission to be on this neighbor right here, so if a deer is across that fence, don't worry, we can still shoot it. We got the new camera from last year set up, ready to go. Already got an arrow knocked. All we gotta do is wait on a big buck. Well, I was about to film my mid-morning report. It's like 8:15 or so right now. Haven't really seen that much. A few squirrels. That's pretty much it. It's been kind of slow this morning, but that's pretty much to be expected. I forgot to mention earlier, I did see like 4 deer on the way here. Actually not too far from my house. But ain't seen anything since we got here. I don't know, I'm gonna try to sit as long as I can this morning, but I don't know. Most of the trail camera action here suggests that they like to show up around noon at the trail camera, which we're like 150, 200 yards away from it at least. So they may come passing through here around 9 o'clock, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And alright, I'm gonna get back to it. anything interesting happens, I'll make sure to film it for you. Slow start, that's for sure. Alright guys, well, it's about 10:40 or so. We still haven't seen any deer yet. I think I'm gonna try to at least sit here till like noon. Then we may run back to the house and, I don't know, take a nap or something, and then come back a little bit before dark. I'd like to be back in the stand by 3 or so. But I don't know. I'm half tempted to get up and go to the other ground blind and maybe sit there and see if that big gobbler doesn't come out. I don't know. Haven't really made up my mind yet. I guess there's a possibility we might do that. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and sit here a little while longer and see what else happens. But other than a few squirrels, ain't really seen anything, so I don't know. It's supposed to get up to like 85 degrees today, so the animals might not really want to move that much. But alright, I'm gonna hop off here, sit a little while longer, and see what happens. Alright guys, well, it's about 11:10. We're out of the stand and we're gonna walk up here, check the game camera, and if the turkeys haven't been there yet, we may go ahead and crawl in the ground blind, see if we can't get a shot at that big gobbler that's been hanging around the farm for the last year and a half. Well, probably longer. But yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna try to sneak up in here real quietly and hopefully we don't scare anything. But alright, I'll catch you when we get there. Alright guys, well, it's about 11:30. We just got back to the vehicle here. We're gonna go ahead and leave for a little while and take a midday break, and we'll be back here this evening. Hopefully a little different story. With any luck, we'll get to see something. I checked the game camera and nothing had been there since like 4 o'clock this morning. We had a young doe come to the mineral lick there, and I don't know, she hung out for about 30 minutes, but that was pretty much the only thing we've had in the last couple days. The turkeys, looks like they've showed up the last 2 or 3 days in a row around 5 o'clock, so I don't know. I planned to sit in the climber this evening, but a part of me kind of wants to go hunt that gobbler, but being opening day of deer season, I think we probably better just go to the climber and at least spend the first 3 or 4 days trying to get a deer before we start worrying about turkeys. But alright guys, I'll catch you here in a bit. I'm gonna run, take a break, maybe get something to eat, maybe take a nap, I don't know. And we'll be back out here to try it again. I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, well, welcome back. It's about 5 p.m. now. I've been in the stand for like 45 minutes. Hadn't filmed my return to the stand yet, but I was trying to let the woods calm down a little bit. We didn't make a lot of noise getting in here, but we did make a little bit, so I figured I'd let things calm down a little bit, and then I'd go ahead and let you guys know I made it back. Me and Dad went to Springfield to see if we couldn't find some more dove decoys, and yeah, I'll go ahead and save you some time. Walmart, Academy, and Bass Pro is all sold out of basically any kind of dove decoy, so we ended up ordering them off Amazon. So hopefully next week we got a few more dove decoys that might help things. But alright, we're gonna go ahead and sit here till dark. With any luck, one of the big bucks will come out and we'll at least get to look at one. I'm starting to think this might be the first opening day for quite a while that I won't get to see a deer. But who knows? A lot could happen before dark. But alright, I'm going to go ahead and put the camera up and sit here for a while and see what happens. I'll let you know. Alright guys, well, it's 7 o'clock. Still really nothing to report, other than the mosquitoes are really, really bad. Kinda wish I would have got more stuff for my thermocell now. But yeah, haven't really seen any deer. Haven't really seen many squirrels either. It's been a pretty calm and peaceful night though. I don't know, we got a little while till dark still. A lot could change. But I figured I'd give you guys a little update. Not really much going on. I don't really want to just film me sitting here in the tree. I feel like that's kind of boring. I don't know, normally I wouldn't even post this video probably, but considering it's the first day of season, I might. It'd just be kind of more of a hang out in the tree stand and look at what squirrels did come close enough to get filmed. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna hop off here and go ahead and sit till it gets too dark to shoot. And with any luck, something will come out right before dark. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Alright guys, well that was kind of cool. I didn't really get the camera up in time. I don't think it's still standing there, but I know you can't really see it, but we was just in the woods that direction. And there was a deer right down here in the bottom. I think it was a doe. Looked like a small, younger doe. But she ran right up there and jumped the fence back in the woods. But yeah, I don't know. It was a pretty slow day. Other than the four deer I saw on the way to the hunting spot this morning. That was the only other deer I've saw today. The bad thing was, it was probably only 100 yards from the tree stand. We just never saw it. But alright guys. Sorry I couldn't show you anything a little bit more interesting, but that's how hunting goes sometimes. Can't hit it out of the park every time. But alright guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave me a like down below and hit that subscribe button. We're getting pretty close to the 1,000 mark. But alright, have a good one.